Hey y'all, welcome to Charisse Says. This is my first episode and I'm so excited to be here. I've waited years to do something like this, so I'm grateful to be on this journey with you. Why, you might ask? Because I want to take you to the next level when it comes to investing and give you practical money solutions so that you can have the wealth that you want. If you haven't guessed by now, I'm Charisse. You can find out more about my professional background at www.charisses.com, and during the show, feel free to tweet at me. Okay, let's get to today's topic. How exactly do you get to the next level when it comes to managing your money? The first step is assuming a position of power over your money. You have got to be that CEO, Chief Executive Officer, and that'll give you control over your money. And you gotta treat your money like a business. If you've never been the CEO of a business, then here is your shot. You are at the highest level of the executive management team, and that means you get to set the vision. You have to determine what you want to do, what kind of stuff you want to have, not just for yourself, but also for your family. Here's my vision. Now that you've seen my vision, you got to get your own vision and have fun doing so. But if you want to borrow mine for now, I ain't mad at you. Now that you've assumed CEO status of the business, it's time to build your team. If you ask any successful CEO, I bet that they will tell you that one of the most critical people that you need to have is your Chief Operating Officer, or COO. And that takes me to the second step that you need to do in order to take it to the next level with your money. As my grandma used to say, when your money start looking funny, you got to do something different. And finding a good money COO can be that something different. You are the visionary, but your money COO executes on the vision. They gotta have the skill set and the time. People who qualify as great money COOs are financial advisors, brokerage firms, or even a friend who has expertise in managing money. Now, what that means is that they have this common element, which is they have some level of professional experience. I know what you're thinking. Well, don't I have an Aunt Sally who gives great advice? Do this and do that. I want you to take Aunt Sally off of the table, because even if she has a little professional experience, things can get really complicated with the family. And your money COO acts like your gatekeeper. Nothing gets to you unless it's vetted by him or her. They act like your wingman or wingwoman. The important thing is that you recognize that you can't go at it alone, and that's really great. If you're a control freak like me, this can be really difficult to do. But trust me, the benefits of having a money COO far outweigh the cost of that. And money is so emotional. And when things get emotional, your money COO can keep you in check. Then that doesn't mean that they can go off and do their own thing and be unchecked. What that means, though, is that they're vested in your success. Remember Tim Duncan? He's the basketball player that lost $20 million earlier this year because he had a bad money COO who went unchecked. Now, I'm no Tim Duncan, and I definitely don't have $20 million to spare, which means that I have to be extra careful when I choose someone for this coveted position. Now, you can read on my blog all about my experience with my own COO when I ran my own company. And this brings me to the third point in taking it to the next level when it comes to managing your money. You gotta get access to great product and services to take you to that next level. When most people think about access, they think about buying or selling stocks from a brokerage account. Don't worry, we're going to talk about brokerage accounts in a later episode. Or they think about having a good 401k retirement plan. In order to get access to great product and services, you either have to have a lot of money or you need a hookup. For instance, one company with great investment product is Dimensional Fund Advisors. They're one of the top mutual fund companies in the country. And unless you have access to a financial advisor, you cannot get access to their hot products. They don't do this to be snobby or elitist. They do this because they figured out a business model that works. When other people vouch for their products, people buy them. And instead of spending millions of dollars on advertising, on the train, on the bus, or on the internet. Like Charles Schwab or TD Ameritrade, they can spend that money training financial advisors on the benefits of their products. And because their products have a level of sophistication, they want to make sure that you actually understand how they work. One way for you to do this is to talk with a financial advisor who is skilled in investing. I think this is smart for Dimensional because they are building their ideal client base, an educated consumer. Let me repeat, unless you're connected with a financial advisor, you won't get access to great investment products and services. Well, I know what you're thinking, Charisse, how do I get connected with a financial advisor? I'm glad you asked because we'll be talking all about financial advisors in next week's episode. Big market and big opportunity. But before I go, I want you to remember the 3 steps it takes to get to the next level when it comes to your money. Number 1, assume a position of power. Be that CEO. And number 2, shift your mindset and commit to finding a good money COO. And number 3, give yourself the opportunity to get access to great investment products and services. It's been so exciting being with you on this first episode. I had so much fun. I want you to continue the conversation on Twitter and feel free to leave a comment on my blog at www.charissesays.com. Until next time, I say, keep building the wealth.